you go.
Come on, I can't. My fingers are in the way and I can't. There we go. Today I am going to show you a tutorial of my horse ranch. Sorry about the shaky cameras. I'm not a very good camera person.
Today I'm going to rewatch some of my old Schleich videos that I posted on this channel back when I very first started it, and I thought it would be fun to do it with you guys. Let's start with the very first Schleich video I ever made and ever posted on YouTube. It's a Schleich barn tour of 101 Stables because that's what I had my stable named before it was Silver Star Stables. So I just realized this is only going to work out in editing if I use headphones.
Hello everybody out there that's gonna watch my tutorial today. Today I am gonna show you a tutorial of my horse ranch. So we're gonna start at the beginning. Let me back up here. That is our sign kind of like thing, our archway. I don't know what I really call it, but to the side of it we have a bulletin board. Our rules kind of like no littering, farm truck only past our archway.
Very good rules.
And no texting while on the job.
Teresa.
So, my stables is called 101 Stables. So on our sign here, I have a big 101.
As I said, the name changed several times. Blue Mountain Stables, then it was 101 Stables, then Schleich Horsemanship, and now Silver Star Stables to stay. It's been Silver Star Stables for a while now.
Over to the side of all that, I'm going to back up again, is a little pasture.
I love
and
the old,
this here is their feeder. It's a
the baking powder can feeders I used to have.
Baking powder can. I just added my own little sticker. So, yeah.
And also
then over
all
from the
the
horse side, we have a pasture. This is Donna. She's wearing a full blanket. This is Electra. But she does have the habit of biting, so we're trying to break her of that. Okay, sorry about the shaky cameras. I'm not a very good camera person. It's been hard for me lately to find space to put up my jumps.
To find space. But I think it's funny because I was having a hard time finding space for the jumps. And my stable was huge, especially compared to my stable now, which I really like it now. Especially, I like it on the table it's on now. I used to really love having it on the floor. It's super big, but it's a lot easier to film now that it's on a table.
But Owen has his little stuff back there. Anyway, over from that, we have this stall here. Something's been wrong with Domino lately. He spilled his food.
I like how I make up little random stories.
This here is kind of like a little corral, kind of like in there. But in there we have Domino. He does Western. He's kind of like a Western racehorse. Anyways, over from them we have our riding arena. We just got like a film case in the middle to ride around, so you know where the middle's at. Over from our arena we have our 40-inch barn is what I call it because it's 40 inches long.
I think that barn was the first barn I ever built. And I built it with Dad.
So this is Lizzie's horses. This is Sparks, the Tennessee Walking Stallion. He does dressage and jumping.
Also, my voice is so cute. I'm so little.
Then this here is Teresa's, not Teresa, but Trona's stall. She does dressage and jumping. And her owner is Teresa.
I remember I was so excited to film this barn tour because I had been watching other people's model horse barn tours on YouTube and I was so inspired, so excited. And that's how my channel started.
I gotta get up. Oh, it's kind of hard for me to get back there. And down from all that we have a little mucky, yucky, whatever you want to call it. From down away from that we have our $5 barn is what I call it. And that's the front of it. And you can open these up. These are the doors. Over here is Sylvester, one of our foreign kitty cats. A bale of hay. Sylvester and the bale of hay are not Schleich, just to let you know.
I used to pronounce it Schleich, and then I learned later that Schleich, it's Schleich, but I said it like Schleich for a very long time, and I used to get a lot of comments, people like trying to explain to me that is not how it's pronounced, and then I finally like figured it out.
Okay, here's our house. This is John. He's a professional horse jumping trainer, and he loves to read, so he's reading. And this is Teresa. She owns Trona. And she was just looking, and Teresa was actually at the time, was looking in our display case for all of our trophies. But they're not really nicely put in there. And
because I just
I
picked
still
it up.
want to work on that trophy display case. Kind of looks like a fish tank right now.
I forgot about this house I built for them. It was kind of cool. It was a pretty big project for me back then. The problem was, though, I remember I built it so you couldn't, like, get into it, like, all the rooms. Like, you could barely kind of get into it, especially the bottom floor.
And over here is a very messy house. Okay, it's really dark in there right at the time, but I didn't take the time to clean it up.
There's the downstairs. It was always really dark, and it was hard to use.
So this tutorial is getting pretty long, so I'm going to have to hurry up. A few trees, a clay mouse, our farm truck. John fits in there great, and it's all stickered up.
Stickered up.
So down from all that, it's getting kind of dark because we're getting to the cubby hole. There's not very good lighting down by the cubby hole. So I'm going to turn on the cubby hole light, see if that helps.
The cubby hole.
And this here is my doll's apartment burning. She's not there right now. She's all in that pink basket. This is our big tack box. I got this box at Michael's for like $7. This thing loves to fall down. So stand that back up. I'm just going to give you a quick overlook of what it is from airplane view. So, yeah.
In that time, I really liked having my stable so big. If you would have told me then that my stable would literally be this small, I would have been so sad. But I like it like this now, as I explained.
Here we are back at the beginning, and I hope you enjoyed my 101 Stables tour, and I hope you watch it. And never mind, whatever. How do you turn this thing off? How do you turn this thing off?
Little me, my very first Schleich video ever, and I was so excited about it, I kept going. My next video is how to make a halter for Schleich horses, and by the way, all of these videos so far were 7 years ago, so I would have been 11.
And go.
Today I'm going to show you how you make a Schleich horse halter. This is what they look like. And I'm going to show you how you make them. And then you're going to need a hot glue gun. I do suggest for doing this little stuff you use a smaller one, but I don't have, my smaller ones don't have, for my smaller hot glue ones, I don't have any hot glue sticks for them. So I'm using the big one today.
And I love my jumbo, literally DeWalt hot glue gun.
Now I'm adding an extra jumping ring on there, and then I'm going to glue it.
Ring.
That reason is so you can attach a lead rope onto it.
I had such long hair. And I wore dresses.
Because I like to have all my glues on the inside
Pink dresses.
so that then you don't see them and they're not messy looking.
I'm like the opposite of myself now.
There, I think I got it. Yes.
So I show us the whole process here of making a halter, as I did
There.
7
Pretty much
years
right on.
ago.
Come on, I can't. My fingers are in the way and I can't. There we go. So, that is how I make my halters.
Show us the other side.
It's the other side. And here are some other ones I made. That one's for Becca. This one's Buttermilk's. And this one, I don't have it on a horse. And it has a lead rope attached to it. That is how I make my halters. So thanks for watching, and I hope you try it.
Now we're going to watch The Mystery at Silver Star Stable, Season 1, Episode 1, which looks like is my first ever movie or series I ever did at my stables. So, Episode 1.
Wow, the horses are jumping so good today. Yeah, they are, Leanna. But I do think we should take off right now. We've been riding them for quite a while. Okay, let's go.
So I filmed this back when I had my very, very old camera. Like, it was just, I don't know how to explain it, but it was old. Anyway, though, so it wasn't really that good quality, but it still worked. But I didn't even bother to focus it on the characters or anything. I was just excited about the story, and nothing is focused.
Ooh, Panky, did you hear that? I did, Pokey. They're going to be building a new building. Wow, it looks really cool.
Cool. The way the characters talk is super cute.
I wonder if I'll get a stall in it. Don't get your hopes too high. There's lots of horses that can get there. You might have to get lucky. Well, still, I hope I get a stall in it. Me too.
And I also think it's cute how I just showed my hands in these old series because it didn't matter.
Leanna, Lizzie, the workmen are here. Come on, let's go meet them. We've got all our lumber and things we need here in the back of our truck. Okay, well, we better let you guys get to work. All right. Come on, girls. All right, Emily. Blossom. I wonder where she is. None of these mares are Blossom. She's not in any of the paddock. She's not in the barn. She must be missing. Emily, Blossom's missing. She's not anywhere around here and she's missing. Oh no, she must have escaped or something.
To be continued. I used to, when I first started making series, I used to love doing cliffhangers. I thought they were so fun. But now, I just will finish it off with a, what is it called? With just a note of conclusion. But when I was making these old videos, I had so much fun. Like, I was just doing a story. I didn't worry about, like, the camera. I think if little me could see the videos I make now, she'd be really excited. Alright everyone, so I think it was really fun to look back at how much I've changed, my stable, my filming, and I'm really happy that years later I'm still making videos and that I still like making videos. And thank you guys so much for watching them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
And I hope you enjoyed my 101 Stables tour, and I hope you watch it. Never mind, whatever. How do you turn this thing off? How do you turn this thing off?